Even if you think you know who your ideal customer is, a goldmine might be hiding right here, in your data. In this video, I'll show you how Patrick uncovered his best customers, who now generate over 60% of his revenue. His story points at clues that will help you uncover your most valuable audience, an audience that could transform your business. An ideal customer profile, or ICP, represents your highest value customers. Customers who drive the greatest profit, factoring in both revenue and the costs associated with serving them. Identifying your ICP helps you optimize marketing efforts, increase your income, and focus on building for customers who truly fit your product. But the problem is finding who they are, because they won't be holding up their thumbs like hitchhikers in the rain.
There is a hitchhiker on Highway 20. What the heck?
Your best customers might surprise you. They might be a hyper niche within your current customer base. They might be a customer type similar to the one you currently target but in a completely different market. Or they might be a customer you never thought of at all. Finding them usually requires sufficient data, accurate analysis, and a bit of creativity. For Patrick, the answer was hiding in his customer purchase data, coming in through Freemius.
It's actually super easy, and it's crazy that it is so easy to do it.
Patrick is the maker behind Simply Static, a plugin that converts WordPress sites into slim, lightning-fast static pages. His journey started as a quick fix for a high-traffic client project.
We managed to handle up to 1 million requests per hour on a $25 shared hosting environment. And you, okay, there's something behind this strategy of statifying your website.
The solution he built seemed viable as a resellable product, so he started promoting it.
I knew that there's a huge customer base just in the agency space. We started producing a ton of content. We publish tutorials every week covering everything from how do I host my WordPress website on AWS? How do I convert my website to a static site?
Initially, Patrick thought agencies would be the perfect customers for this solution, and the results of his marketing efforts were satisfactory, but not enough to break through. To hit the mark, Patrick needed to understand if the audience he was spending so much effort on marketing to was actually buying the product. That's when Freemius came into play.
You basically can use the search integration within Freemius to identify a certain kind of customer. So I filter the list for license holders or users that have like more than 10 licenses. Then I dig a bit deeper into, okay, what's the email address that registered the license? And you will notice a pretty common pattern. You will either have like just the name and like at gmail.com. You can completely skip that one, but you will find like security@company.com.
By analyzing his customer base, Patrick realized a surprising consistency in the type of customers that were buying multiple licenses.
I noticed that we have like 60% are specifically companies around security. These security companies usually buy bulk plans instantly, so you get like 50 sites at once and they only reach out one or another day. So basically one question every 3 months or so, and the rest they handle on their own. So it's almost a perfect customer.
This discovery completely shifted Patrick's understanding of his ideal customer. Instead of focusing on agencies, he adjusted his strategy to prioritize security companies, a segment that not only brought in bulk purchases, but also required minimal ongoing support. These customers were loyal, self-sufficient, and drove consistent revenue growth. Finding your ideal customer is not a one-size-fits-all process, but Patrick's insights could still save you a ton of trial and error. Most software makers start by building their solution, rather than defining who their customer is first. It's natural, but it means you'll eventually hit a point where it feels like you're guessing who your audience really is. Sure, instincts can get you part of the way, but if you want real lasting success, you've got to rely on data. Here's the key. Building a product for a specific audience is way easier than trying to create an audience for an existing product. But even if you didn't start there, don't beat yourself up. Finding an ICP is an iterative process. Start with the best customer profile you can come up with, refine it, and use data to narrow down your focus to the customer who contributes the most. Whether it's a customer who buys in bulk, goes for the highest pricing plan, or is exceptionally easy to market to and maintain. Keep an eye on these data points. Who's using your product? Company type, size, industry, how they're spending, income levels, and purchase patterns. What's working for them? This is something you can learn from product usage insights. And how to reach them, meaning accurate customer contact info. Then, once you've nailed your ICP, rethink your strategy, including the kind of marketing content you produce, your brand messaging, and your product roadmap.
To better tackle this customer segment, we also changed several parts on our website. We have dedicated landing pages for specific security problems inside of WordPress. It also influenced our feature development. We kind of shifted our content marketing efforts a little bit from, okay, here's how you make your WordPress website static, which is like targeting bloggers and more general use case WordPress websites, to, okay, here's how to automate your entire continuous integration workflow with Simply Static from WordPress all the way up to publishing it to AWS S3. So yeah, we basically followed the wave of content to get better into marketing to security companies.
These adjustments help Patrick better serve his unexpected customer segment, ultimately driving even more engagement and adoption within the security industry.
I even managed to get like Microsoft.com to give me the allowance to put the logo on our front page, and which is like huge. It's the same with UNICEF. We even have like the American Air Defense Department as a customer now.
Now that you've seen how Patrick found his ideal customer, what's your next step? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss tips on growing your software business. See you in the next video.